Over the years, we've seen some great platformers in VR, and now we can add Max Mustard from Richie's Plank developer Toast Interactive to that list. With games like Lucky's Tale, Moss, and Astrobot Rescue Mission having paved the way for VR platformers, Max Mustard once again demonstrates the untapped potential of experiencing this style of game in virtual reality. So in this one, players will step into the shoes of the adventurous Max Mustard, who, while navigating her way through a series of intricately designed levels that blend whimsical visuals with challenging gameplay, is tasked with saving the mud pups that are being caged and sold as an elitist vanity product to the super rich by the evil and unscrupulous businessman, Mr. Stubbins. Now, as for the look and feel of the game, in this one, Toast Interactive has opted for a third-person perspective, and I have to say, being in VR while playing this style of game does add a nice layer of depth and immersion. In a marketplace crammed full of first-person shooters and rhythm games, it's nice to see the time-honored third-person platformer genre being given some new life. Now, the visuals in Max Mustard provide a bright and colorful presentation that truly brings the game's world to life. The environments are detailed and vibrant, featuring an art style that fits perfectly for this type of game, coupled with the graphics that looked crisp and colors that pop nicely on the Quest 3 we used for testing. When it comes to the game's controls, I found them to be intuitive and responsive, and feel that pretty much anyone who's ever played a traditional platformer should find controlling Max to feel familiar. And for those who aren't platformer-style gamers, well, you should be able to pick up on it pretty quickly too, as it's a simple control scheme consisting of only two actions. On the right controller, we have jump on the A button and attack on the B, and on the left controller, we just simply move with the stick. Now, there's also some light first-person perspective interaction from the player in the form of a point-and-shoot element that's used to assist Max with some of the puzzles and platforming. While the first-person element does add a new layer to the game, it felt kinda tacked on, and I could have done without it. Now, one of the nice things about this game being in third person is that this style of gaming is usually a bit more forgiving for those who suffer from VR motion sickness. Having the character as a fixed point of reference and not requiring players to artificially move throughout the world can provide a comfortable gaming experience for most people. Now, this isn't to say that folks who are more prone to getting sick while playing VR games are going to be 100% immune to it while playing this one though. There is still some camera movement involved in the game in the form of turning the player's viewpoint. Now, at the time of this recording, the camera movements do seem to be locked to snap turning rotation only, which is also helpful for those who suffer from motion sickness, but for the rest of us out here who want smooth turning, hopefully Toast Interactive will address that in a future update. Until then, a good swivel chair is your best friend. So I have to say that Max Mustard is for sure a standout title in the third-person VR platformer category. With its innovative use of gameplay mechanics and impressive visuals, Max Mustard offers a fresh take on the third-person VR platformer genre that's a testament to the potential of this style of gaming in VR, and after playing it, we can't wait to see what Toast Interactive has in store for us next. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out the article covering this game on UploadVR.com, and as always, please consider becoming a member to support our work directly.